Welcome to the Multidimensional Realities podcast, your portal to cosmic insights and soul liberation. I'm your host, Ebony Shalom, interdimensional experiencer, divine channel, and quantum energy specialist. This is no ordinary podcast. It's an experience that has the potential to transform your reality as you know it. Together we explore divine insights and bring light to the collective consciousness. Are you ready to enter the void? All right, so seeing spaceships just flying about in the sky. So just doing their thing. So, all right. This might get a little bit weird for this one. All righty. There might be a little bit of fear being generated about ships in the sky. I just want to remind everyone that these ships, the real ships that have been in the sky, have been there forever, for as long as we've been existing in the Earth realm for this lifetime. If they wanted to harm us, they would have done it a very long time ago. They don't want to harm us. And the way that I see things, and this is the bit that's going to get a little bit weird, is that, now stay with me if you can. Earth realm is a plane of existence. We've been taught that we live on a globe and that we're separate from other life forms. Whereas I see Earth realm as a plane of existence. And we live in this plane of existence and experience life in this dimension or this bandwidth of energy. But if we have a look at it in terms of, we have different levels or different bandwidths of energy that are all simultaneously existing at the same time, but there's different bandwidths of energy. So it kind of like goes higher, say, in vibration. When we're on the earth plane in this lower vibration, we see the things that we can see. We touch we feel the things that we can touch. We smell the things that we can see the smell coming from. Right? It's very, we see and we believe. And I think this came up a little bit last week as well. When we are in higher vibrating realms, you sense things. And what I'm trying to say is that you wouldn't see all that is actually happening in Earth realm whilst you're in a lower vibration. From my experiences and what I can see and what I have seen, when we hold a high vibration, things on earth are not as they seem at all. At all. There are beings that live amongst us that are not of a human nature, but they look like it until your vibration is higher. And when you vibrate higher, it's like the facade that is being worn of the human, you can see through it. It kind of dissolves. And so I know this is going to sound really weird to some people, but then there's going to be other people, hopefully, that understand what I'm saying. Because what I've experienced and what I see and what I understand of Earth realm is nothing like what we've been told or taught to believe. And if you can see beyond what we're taught, and if you can increase your frequency and align with your higher self, you will be able to see things differently also. It's kind of like, say, for example, I don't know, some people might have experienced seeing plants in one way, and then in a higher vibrating realm, they will have all these finer details and be more vibrant, and you can see the veins and everything, like the inner beauty of them pops, and it is expressed in the outer world. So you see the expressions of the inner world come out in the outer world when you're vibrating in a higher bandwidth or dimension. And so you see the truth of everything. And the more honest you are with yourself, the more you get to see. And so maybe this here is a message also. The more honest that we get with ourselves, the more we are able to see past the bullshit, the illusions. And I have nothing to gain by sitting here and telling you that I can see galactic beings amongst us, and I can feel and understand when there are fake things in the sky, or if there's actually ships that are assisting or doing things to keep Earth safe and to keep humanity safe and assist us in raising our vibration and the Earth. I've got nothing to gain by saying that. Actually, I could probably really lose out and, you know, be told like I need to go to a mental health place. But regardless of what is actually said, I know the truth of what I have experienced. So it doesn't matter. And I think once you stand in your sovereignty, and this is what we're all being asked to do, no matter how crazy things sound, your experiences are your experiences. And how you perceive things is giving insight to another dimension for others to explore. And on this ascension journey, there's going to be things that come to light, and you're going to have to use your intuition. You're going to have to really attune yourself to you and your heart and use that inner compass to work out what is truth and what is not. And I feel like those energies are coming in. I'm getting confirmation. We are being asked to stand in our sovereignty, trust our own inner compass, trust our intuition, which is part of the third eye, and stand strong in what you know to be true, and know that when we fear things, we feed into a lower vibrational realm of existence. When we stay curious and question things, we elevate from that frequency. And we also invite new ways of looking and seeing things, different perceptions, and we gain insights to a whole new dimension of self and the world around us, the universe. And so there is a pathway open there into those high vibrational realms. by understanding that not everything that we see is the truth. Question everything. Allow for your mind to be open and just understand that there is an infinite amount of possibilities out there. And the one or two things that we've been told is truth may not be truth at all. And if you have an inkling to look into it, or even just don't dismiss things, then I feel like you're going to keep expanding and you will move through that pathway and that gateway that takes you to those higher realms. But if you limit yourself and cut yourself off to the possibilities, and if you don't listen to your instincts based on what you know, or what you've been taught, rather, then you're limiting your expansion, and you won't be able to get out of that lower vibrational realm. You will continue to loop. So we're being asked to open our minds, free ourselves from the limiting beliefs, and actually listen to our hearts and trust our instinctual knowing and stay curious. Because the energies that are coming in are showing me that there is going to be a continuation and an intensity of bullshit that we are going to have to ask ourselves, is that truth, or is that not? Like, is there something more to that? So stay vigilant and trust yourself, and find others that are also open-minded and just as curious as you. Because if you stay with others that just dismiss things because they have a limited belief also, I mean, you do the math. The choice is yours. I'm just letting you know what energies are coming in and the messages that I'm feeling into and sensing. And so I hope that makes sense. I got a wink. Okay.
Subscribe, share, and become part of our cosmic community.